Where had you been just prior to getting into your car and the accident occurring on I-67? Where had you just been?
At bars on Park Street, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
Bars on Park Street?
Were you there with any friends?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your friends or any acquaintances tell you when you were leaving the bar, Mr. Cordle, Matthew, they would call you Matthew, let us drive you home, you shouldn't be driving? Did anyone say anything to you about that?
I have no recollection, Your Honor.
You have no recollection. You have no recollection of anyone attempting to take your keys or preventing you from getting behind the wheel of that car?
No, Your Honor.
And how long had you been in that bar that evening?
I have no recollection either, Your Honor.
You had no recollection.
A few hours, Your Honor, is my best guess.
Had you anything to eat that day?
I don't remember, Your Honor.
You don't remember? I'm curious how these things are all blocked out of your mind. You just don't recall.
I drank so much I was blacked out, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may add, my client did sustain some brain trauma. I think he did have a cracked skull, and I think that could attribute to some of his memory loss.
I think any claim that he made on the original video that he could beat the case is just complete nonsense. He was behind the wheel in the vehicle, people in the area right after the accident that would say he was the only person in the vehicle. They got a search warrant for his blood with a .191 result, so it would, and the driving impairment is obvious going the wrong way on an interstate. So the suggestion that he could have beaten the case is ridiculous. I think anything he says from now on about why he did that then is self-serving, and I think anything that he says, his motivations when he did it are self-serving.
Yeah, just a run-of-the-mill plea hearing. Marty and I have done this hundreds of times before. A little unusual on the turnaround. He was only arraigned a week ago, and we managed to get him in and enter the guilty plea as quickly as possible. I think if anyone that saw the video, by doing it so quickly, we sort of fulfilled his request to take responsibility as quickly as possible, while still sort of vetting out the way we have to do things and the legal procedures that we have to do.
If we may, the prosecuting attorney just says that anything that your client does after this point in terms of interviews, video, is a little self-serving at this point. The video served the purpose of getting the message out, but anything from this point forward is self-serving.
I think Matt still just wants to push the message. He wants to get it out there for people not to be drinking and driving, show them practical effects of what happens, how it's torn apart the Canzani family, it's affected Matt's family, and still reach out to the Canzani family and try to respect the memory of Vincent Canzani.
I think self-serving is a bit strong of a phrase. I think a lot of people want to hear what Matt has to say, and hopefully that opportunity is coming.